k is -3, then point I has an x-coordinate of -3 as well. But M has an x-coordinate of -1, which means that point I cannot be to the right of point M. This means that we have drawn I and E in the wrong places. So let's remove I from our diagram and E as well. Let's rewrite I on the left side of the kite. We know that K is -3, so let's label this point with the correct coordinates, -3, 6. We are sure that this is the correct position for point I, so let's make this point blue. E is on the right side of the kite, so let's make this point blue as well. It is in the correct position, but we don't know the coordinates of E yet. So let's label E with coordinates PQ. We now know that this kite, KITE, is named by the letters in anti-clockwise direction. And finally, we can move on to part D. Determine the coordinates of E. We know that M is the midpoint of the diagonal IE, so we can use the midpoint formula to find the x and y coordinates of point E. Let's start by finding P, the x-coordinate of point E. And we can say the x-coordinate of point M, let's call it mx, is equal to the x-coordinate of point I, we'll just call that ix, plus the x-coordinate of point E, ex, all over 2. The x-coordinate of point M, -1, is equal to the x-coordinate of point I, -3, plus the x-coordinate of E, let's leave it as ex, all over 2. Now we multiply both sides by -2, and we get -2 is equal to -3 plus ex. To get the x-coordinate of E by itself, we need to add 3 to both sides, and we see that 1 is equal to the x-coordinate of E. Now that we have the x-coordinate, let's find the y-coordinate. So we can say the y-coordinate of M is equal to the y-coordinate of I plus the y-coordinate of E, all over 2. The y-coordinate of M is 5, and we make this equal to the y-coordinate of I, which is 6, plus the y-coordinate of E, let's leave it as ey, all over 2. Now we can multiply both sides by 2, and we get 10 is equal to 6 plus ey. Now we can subtract 6 from both sides, and we see that 4 is equal to ey. This shows us that E is an x-coordinate of 1 and a y-coordinate of 4. We can write our final answer down here.